All right, let's get comfortable and make sure everything's working. Everything looks to be working. All right, we're almost at 100,000 power. Woo! Getting there. It is a very slow grind when you're not using speed ups and when you can't go past CH8. I guess CH7 to be honest, because if you start CH8, better make sure it doesn't finish before you jump. All right, how many do we got here? We got 247, but I haven't cleared them out in a while. So we probably got quite a few speed ups in here, maybe? Mostly resources at this point, some action points. Now, here we go. Here's the speed ups. Some items, a gold key. Nice, I haven't opened many of those. Oh, let's keep the fog going. At 22% fog. So, it's not too bad. Exploration process. Let's say hi to everybody in here. Yuger, Fred Nath. I'm sorry I'm saying your names wrong. Querdaz? Oh man, I'm gonna butcher everybody's name here. Hello. Serensky. Hello. Mariana. Hi there. You made a jumper again. Drums, I did. I made another jumper. I'm gonna compare it to my free to play. This one is gonna be a low spending account. Tim Saini. Hi. Real Mabs are okay. Hello. Thanks for jumping on, ma'am. Beyond Reality. Hey, hey. And yeah, the start. We started actually on Sunday, which is yesterday. Wow. Yesterday was Sunday. That's crazy. So started yesterday. Fred Nath, I'm sure you can if you apply for it. There are 2 spots. Obviously, if you're this guy, you're not going to get in because you got to change the governor name. But yeah, there's 2 spots here, man. So Fred Nath, if you apply and shoot somebody in rank 4 a message, does it say? Diplomats, recruitment officer, Corny. So you're going to want to message, there's no Corny. All right, you're not going to want to message Corny because he doesn't exist. Somebody in here. I'm sure you just message the person in leadership. Solzor. I'm sure you can get in, man. Obviously push some power if you're super weak, like 5,000 power or something. Block my destination. That's not what I wanted. Got to keep up with the fog. The fog is going to be a pain. Scouts are slow at this level, so it's definitely a pain. Yo, Christian, thanks for jumping in, man. We still have space, I think, in Alliance if you want to join. Yeah, honestly, right now, it really doesn't matter which Alliance you're in as long as you're getting max helps for the buildings. But eventually, you're going to have that maxed out anyways. So it's kind of just finding a safe spot until we jump to the final kingdom. I believe I was told what the final kingdom was. But honestly, it's been so many chats today. So many chats on Discord. It's somewhere in PMs or somewhere in here. I honestly don't remember. But we're going to be jumping on Sunday most likely. Time to be determined. Not sure yet how that works. How big of a window is. I had somebody message me today saying that a kingdom was open for like 10 hours and they could still jump their account into it. So maybe that's because it's Monday. It's not as busy. The weekend's probably going to be a little bit crazier. But no idea how those mechanics actually work. Let's see. Don't forget the Z. Yes. Thank you very much. Tim, I have used that all day long. So thank you. Just message Omega or Alice. There you go. Beyond Reality can hook you up. Fred Nath. I can be on. Hey, all, if you're interested to join our family, let me know. Yes, definitely message Alice Hill for sure. The Discord is fantastic. Just so you guys know. Never seen one so fancy before. It's pretty awesome. So very happy to have found that group. Sure, we're going to have a lot of fun. That's for sure. I hope your kitty get a lot of whales. Yes, drums. We all know those gold chests help. Especially as free to play or a low spender. Yeah, whales help. Whales definitely help. Okay, let's keep upgrading things. Now, I have bought 2 things. And the reason I did that is I bought VIP level 2 for some Books of the Covenant so I could keep upgrading buildings and just to unlock Mina. So I got that. That's $1. Don't mind this. I still don't know why my VPN's setting me to South Korea. No idea, but that's $1 USD and that's what we're going to follow. Going to shoot for $30 a month. Higher than that would be 50, but we're not going to go any higher than 50, so it'll be 30. We're going to buy a couple of these as we up our VIP. Another thing I did buy was I went in and got the monthly gem supply at 50% off because you unlock it at CH7. And I wanted to get it before reset so that I could get an extra day of gems. So it just helps. But we're going to buy a couple other things in here and we'll go over that. Growth fund I will leave until I'm a higher CH, so that'll probably be next month's budget, which will work out well. I'm not going to get really anything there. It'll probably be some King's Coronation, to be honest, but I don't really want to get chests here in this alliance because it's not really going to help anybody for what is it called here? I'm going to forget the name. This right here, the Treasure of Crystal. Not that it's really going to help on the very first bundles, but better to buy it in the final kingdom here. But let's zoom out. We'll just go over the things we're going to buy. And if anyone has any questions, you're all welcome to answer on here. How many gold keys did you open up? Did you open them till you got some gathers? Actually, Quirdas, and I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, I opened a few silver keys, got lucky, and I got Sarka and Centurion, which I'm leveling to 27 first. So I'm going to level 3 gathers to level 27, and then eventually 37, and then 40, which is pretty typical. Centurion and Sarka I got out of silver keys, which was lucky. Constance you can get out of the expedition. So honestly, if you just go into expedition and you don't buy those, of course, but just doing these, you get the rewards of Constance. And in here, while we're in here, I only buy Ethelfled sculptures. So everything I get in here will only be Ethelfled. I will not be buying anything else in here. It'll all be Ethelfled until she's expertised, and then you can start branching out. But even then, I still get Ethelfled because of how many alliance credits it gives you. It's fantastic. Okay, we'll keep this going. Get my finger on Z. Hopefully we can get some more of everything. Haven't opened up any Treasure of the Caves, of course. I'm not too high yet. I got 11 level 3s and 18 level 2s. I did get one level 1 just because it was a really far scout. So I did that before I went to bed and obviously couldn't reroute it while it was all the way out there. So I just got one level 1. It is what it is. Let's see. There's no sound. Well, you might want to turn up your speaker. I sure hope there's sound. Because we've been live for a while and somebody should have said something. Sound got cut. Well, that's no good. Weird. It must be, you know what? It's probably my VPN, man. It's really been acting up. I'm going to open that up right now and just see. It says I'm in Seattle. So, very strange. Let me know if that happens again. So yeah, I didn't open any gold keys other than the ones you get for free. So I'll have another one in another 1 day, 18 hours. I got 20 gold keys, 31 silver keys. I opened a couple silver keys just so I could get some gathering commanders. But besides that, I haven't opened anything else up. Let me just close that. There we go. Okay. Good, we're keeping those going. Now I've got my gathers going most of the time until my action points come up. And then I spend my resources here. So the mysterious merchant who is here now has been taking all my resources. I buy almost everything for resources. I'm not going to get these boosts yet. I don't think it's worth it, but I am going to get this experience. Not going to get the blue stars. Not worth it. And we're going to grab all of these resources. All I'm doing is converting resources into items so that when I migrate to the final kingdom, I have those items instead of deleting them from my storehouse, or if I'm not able to use them, you lose them. So it's better to transfer them into items. And that's all we're going to get from her today. Let's quickly send this out and I'll take a look at chat again. And then we will purchase a couple things on this account. Obviously spent how much so far? 11 bucks so far. So we got a few bucks more to spend. How's your Mina? Mina is pretty brutal right now, but we'll go over that. Good. Sound's back. Very strange. I wonder why that happened. I'll have to watch it later and see if there was something that like clicked it off or something. All right, Mina. Not so great. My Mina is level 2 scale on the first one. That's really the best way to put it. I don't have enough stars yet, so that's what we're going to get from the VIP shop right now from buying those chests with Mina in it. It comes with stars, so we'll be able to up him most likely just to 2 stars. I will try and get him to 3 star, but I don't really get very lucky when that happens, so we'll try it out anyways. But okay, this is what we're gonna do. If there's no other questions. Hey, how's it going, Joey? I am the Omega. Nice stream. Keep up the good info coming. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I am the Omega. I appreciate that. Let's send out this scout. And what we're going to have to do for purchasing, because I'm in Canada, but I use a VPN for the States, and for some reason it's showing me in South Korea, which makes absolutely no sense. I got to log into my iPhone. So I'm going to do that now. What it'll do is it's going to kick me out of the game because I'm on PC. Live streaming off of PC version is so fantastic. But this is what happens is it's going to say, boom, somebody took your account, and it's going to close. And I'm going to quickly purchase a couple things on here. We're going to go for, oh, what are we going to get? Anything with Books of the Covenant, if I could see it. Where are we here? So Books of the Covenant's going to be VIP level 4 that I can't even get yet. Oh, that's a bummer. I kind of wrecked that up. Okay, let's just quickly buy some VIP here. Unlock level 4. And then we will purchase that. And up Mina. At least the background's not too bad. Will the new epic be in silver keys as well? Yes, it should be. The new epic should be in silver keys. That's how it's always been with Bjorn and with... what's that gathering commander? I can't remember her name. She came out recently. Okay, we got that one. So let's take a look at that. Jump back in the game so it doesn't get too boring here. And just pop it open. That's going to log me out. And we'll take a look at what we got and see if we can up Mina. Might have to spend some more on VIP, but that's easy enough to do. What is MMHP coordinates? I'll show you, man. I am 14 years old and spend $5 in Mina. That's all my money. Yeah, I get that, man. I know my kids and nephews ask for iTunes gift cards and Google Play gift cards for Christmas and their birthdays, which is kind of boring, but that's what they want. That's what they want. Okay, we got 2 stars and 20 Mina sculptures. Not going to get us very far, so we're probably going to have to buy the other VIP ones as well, but let's hit this up. We got 1 skill. I think we need 20 more sculptures to get him up there. And we don't have enough stars yet. So we're going to buy a couple more things here. That was another $5. So we're at 16 bucks now. Let's see here. Okay, coordinates for... Where are we? Here we go. 32 X and then Y 1115. Oh, let's see. I really don't think Mina good investment. He's only good in KVK1. Drums, you're right in a sense. I still use Mina on my main account, but as like a Barb Fort Rallier or killing barbs. I don't use it in PvP and obviously wouldn't suggest it. You can with Nevsky paired and the Relic. It helps from the museum. But yeah, I just think Mina's really good for running Barb Forts, early KVK or early Rise of Kingdoms. And for Barbs, it's a really fast Barb commander. He does a lot of damage. So I'm going to be able to run Barb Forts, which will be nice. And I didn't really get to do that on my free-to-play account just because it wasn't strong enough and the severely wounded was too high. So I think Mina is a really cheap option for a cavalry commander. While I use my epic commander sculptures for somebody like Bjorn. Or I don't even think I'll have to use some on Sun Tzu to finish him. But not as many just because of events and how you get him from the main quest. But... yeah, he's not the best, and I'm not going to expertise him, but I think as a 5-1-1-1, he's decent for what I want him to do for PvE, which is good to have, because I know on my free-to-play account, getting 3 peacekeeping commanders was actually pretty difficult. Half the fog done. Just buy gems for VIP. Maybe he will be a good pair with Kiera. He could be. What zone are you in? Great question. This is like the top left corner. I think this is zone 1, right? If we go to... oh, hey, the new kingdoms are out. There you go. Yeah, it's 1. Palo Alto. That's where we are. Top left corner, man. That's where we're sitting. Great spot to sit as a jumper. There's not really going to be much competition here. Any big alliance who's staying here is going to be near passes and altars and sanctums. Likely not in the corner. I doubt it. That wouldn't be a good spot to start if you're going to be a main alliance. Okay. What else can we buy on this account? Now, VIP, we could actually go to VIP 5. So maybe we do that. This would finish it, but I think I might be overbuying at that point, right? Because I believe it's 15.15. Oh, no, I can't remember. Does anybody remember? Why are you so obsessed about location? I'm just waiting for you to be a jumper, being a whale. That's not happening anytime soon, Drums. Not happening anytime soon. I spent most of my ROK budget on my main account for Crystal Tech. That's more than expensive enough, so there will not be a jumper whale anytime soon. That's for sure. Let's collect those. Let's jump up the VIP and see how much that's going to cost. We're going to buy VIP anyways. The only thing I'm a little hesitant about is there could be the 7K gem buy-in event coming up pretty soon for a holiday event. But I'm going to have enough gems by then because I'm a low spender anyways. So I'm not overly concerned about it. You don't have to buy right away when that event comes around. And, oh, I'm getting scouted. He found me. He definitely found me. And we'll just go straight to 6,000. Okay, VIP 5 open. How much does it cost? It looks like it's $5. Cool. That should be $5. So we'll go and buy that. That's going to bring us up to, I think, 21. I think we were at 11 before. What are we at? Let's double check that. So we got that for $5. That was $10. So 15. I think we're just at $16. That's all we've spent. Cool. Okay, so we'll do that. And then is there anything else? It'd be nice to get these rewards. But King's Coronation can wait. I don't need the speed ups and the resources right now. Don't really need anything else from in here. I don't think I'll be buying any of those bundles, but you never know. Other than that, then there'll be growth fund. But let's go. So obviously 30-day gem supply. And I do want to save $5 for when I get the blacksmith because I want the weekly material. I think that's really going to help this account considering I want to run 3 field fighting marches. I think that'd really help. Okay, let's send here. Am I actually getting scouted? Because there's just red lines, but... Oh, he probably joined the alliance after he scouted. I imagine. Maybe. I can't really tell. No. No. Weird. Just red lines. That's odd. Let's see. We hid in the corner. Yeah, that was a smart move. I'm okay. The server. That's why, man. You'll never know. You might win 10 million lottery. You got to play the lottery to win the lottery, and I don't play the lottery. So, yeah. VIP 6 is $10. Sweet. That's probably Books of the Covenant, isn't it? Yeah, you definitely want to get that. Ah, snap. Well, maybe I'm going for a 5-3 1-1 Mina because you definitely want those Books of the Covenant. And then that would finish off this month's budget, so that's not a bad thing. It's 5. Yeah, it would be good to get those skills up a little bit, so maybe I get a little bit more Mina. I'm going to use him for a while. So for at least like 100 days, right? 100 days, 150 days. So it's not a terrible investment. All right, then let's do VIP 5 for now. We'll get him and we'll be able to star him up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do I want to get any of these? There's 2 stars there. These are like $1, aren't they? They're $1. Let's just get those. They're $1 each, so $3. So $8. Let's do that. I'm gonna quickly buy those, and Sarka is coming back. And then I think we're pretty much set until we jump, and then we'll take a look again. The only other thing I might buy now that I talk about it, with the 7K buy-in, you can get that 4th column for $10. So that's might be where I blow my budget a little bit. Scouts disappear when you saw them somehow, but they're still scouting. That's so bizarre. Did you hear the news? We are KVK friends. Well, there you go. Good. Getting KVK friends early is not a bad idea. Okay, let's send these out, and then I will quickly jump over and buy those, and then we will up Mina a little bit, and hopefully get them to 3 stars. We can do that. If I get those other bundles, I'm pretty sure we can do that. So let's try it. It's going to kick me out here. We'll just show that background. I can see the scouts on my iPhone. It's from Chubb. Okay, let's get VIP 1. Double click. I love not having to enter my password every time. That's annoying. Okay, we got VIP 1. We're going to get VIP 2. Awesome. Good. So we're going to have a little bit of Mina now. A lot more than I thought I was going to get, but that's okay. They're literally $1. So I'm not too concerned about that racking up anytime soon. And then we'll get VIP 5. And there we go. So we got lots of arrows now. We got some more experience tomes. We got some stars. And there we go. We're all set. So we can log in again with the PC. You're going to win the Charles plus get YSG to expert. If you can do that for KVK Season 1, man, that was so fun to watch. In 2563 with my free-to-play jumper, there was a couple whales in 2563 that had expertise, Charles and YSG. And some of the reports they got back were just crazy. They were dragging people into the AoE from the flag, and man, they were getting wrecked. Like tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dead just from the AoE. It was pretty awesome. Okay, here's what we got. We got VIP 0. So that was good. We got VIP 1. These were each $1, VIP 3, and then VIP 5. And then I will likely go, because of Books of the Covenant, to VIP 6. And then that'll be where I stop. I'm not going to need to go any higher than that. It would, of course, be nice to go to this, but I believe it's like 100. No, we don't. There's not even Books of the Covenant in there. Never mind. That's not till Hannibal. And is that $10 or $20? I can't remember how much the first purchase is on VIP 10, but that's a good bundle. So we'll be done Books of the Covenant. That's pretty sweet. Once we get that one. Good. And that's where the most value is. That's a real struggle to try and get your castle up to 25. Not easy. It will be solid KV. I'll be spending more. Awesome. You will surpass my power. That was... yeah, with Mina that will happen. And with spending, of course. We can't claim zone rewards. No way. From like... You mean from like the Sanctum? Because we're not high enough level? Is that what you mean? I know we can't take these, which is a bummer. Getting these before was fantastic. So the fact that they got rid of that really stinks. But it is what it is. Let's... we'll leave our gather. Yeah, we'll leave our gather at home. We'll kill some barbarians in a second. Lohar events here. My action points are getting up there. But let's see if we can do the Star Trek. So we'll get this up to 5 first. And there we go. So we'll get one more skill in here, which isn't bad at all. And then we'll probably get 2 more when we get 70 more sculptures. So, 5, what would that be? 5, 4, 1, 1. It's not bad. I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can do the Star Trek. So we're going to do 2. Maybe we'll get lucky and crit right here. Nope. We're going to do 1. Now this is the sketchy part. If I crit somehow with 10%, then there's no chance of it happening. But hopefully I don't. Phew. Okay, auto add. So this is where the luck part comes in. There's a 60% chance I get 3-star. And that's because you can tell here we're plus 50% with a little bit on the last one as well. So cross your fingers, guys, because this would help, because I'll be able to put a secondary with Mina right away instead of leveling him up and having to use more stars. So hopefully we get lucky. Ah, man. Of course. Dang. Oh, well. You can't win them all. He's stuck with just himself right now. That stinks. But oh, well. All right, there we go. So 5-2. That's going to help. That's going to be good for Barb Fort rallies. That's for sure. Okay, we'll start some more buildings. We'll go kill some barbs now. I think we're up to level 9. Yep, we're up to level 9, which I haven't even defeated yet. And I should actually be using Sun Tzu on this, because I should probably get some AoE from this. And maybe I'll die. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Centurion has... We may... No, we'll win. But we're going to bring him back so that I don't do that again. And we got to push him a bit too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's see. And stop. We should get it. As long as he doesn't run away. Sometimes they run away now. We should get it. I should get both. And then hopefully I don't die. How is your low hard grinding going? It's not too bad. I don't know what to compare it to. I haven't been doing much AoE, but I've been burning my free action points, of course. You got to do that. But I've got only 101. That's probably not very good. So I think I need to step up my game on that one. But I've mostly been doing fog today. But I do need to do more AoE. Oh, we got a... Oh, good. More research. Always good to get. And then we'll go back here. Let's see if we can spawn a bunch more. We're not in the best spot for spawning for AoE, but we might be able to get both of these. And we'll spawn some more. Nope, there's already an 8 there. We need a 7. Nope, 7's already there. What about a 6? Yeah, that went up. And a 5. And a 4. Alright, not too lucky, but we'll try and get this with AoE. Sun Tzu. Should be able to get it, especially since it moved down. I'm already stressed out on my free-to-play account, and my farms might never do jumper. Don't stress out, man. Have fun with it, drums. Have fun with it, man. It'll be fun. There we go. We got some AoE from that. We definitely got to work on the AoE. I might have to teleport somewhere different so that I can spawn. I'll have enough time probably this weekend to do it before we do our final jump. So I might teleport over to here where everything's going to spawn in front of me. And I should get some good returns that way. Hey, Solomon, how's it going, man? Thanks for jumping to the live stream. Yeah, Rip is right. I'm just bowling all the time. You're currently in 1027. That's an old KD, man. The necklaces are killing me. I spent... How many days have you been doing this jumper so far? Not very long, Hector. How can I tell how long this... Just since yesterday. What time yesterday did we do this at? I think it was at like 20 UTC yesterday. So just about, I don't know, call it 30 hours. Why not? Sounds about right. So let's say 30 hours. Let's see if we can get the 8 close to. There we go. He's walking back now. We'll try to push him, but it might not happen. Let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to push him far enough before he dies. Especially since they're walking the opposite way. That's unfortunate. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he's going to die before I get over there. Or he's going to run away beforehand. I highly doubt. No, and I casted my skill too. No point in trying for that one. Or maybe. Maybe they're kind of grouped up here. I think he's going to run. I really think he's going to run. Let's stop here and see. Oh, I got the 8. Nice. From the 8, I can get the 7. And he didn't run away. Very cool. Let's... the 7's running. It's so close. And now I think it's going to turn while I do this. No, he followed on an angle. Let's see. We might get it. There we go. Cool, it worked out. Yeah, day 1. Yeah, good old jumper. How's it going, Prob? Yeah, no problem, Solomon. Oh, you have 1,000. You have 1,027 necklaces. What the heck have you been doing, man? You burn all your AP already? Like, you gotta have no action points, man. Like, I don't even think I have enough action points to get that many. That's nuts. I won't be getting that many, that's for sure. I'm not that hardcore. I've got too many accounts to juggle to be able to do that. Okay, what else do we got here? We've got some necklaces. Let's grab those. So, honestly, guys, that's pretty much all I'm going to buy for now until we get to the next kingdom. That's when I'll do King's Coronation. I think it's a great purchase, and it gets you more recharge. Kind of free goodies. Gets you more recharge. But that's what I'm going to go for when I get there. And that'll put me up to the $30 mark. Mina will probably push me a bit more, but it was only, what did you say before? Is it $5 or $10? We'll get it. And then we'll be a little bit over budget, but that's okay. We're not going crazy. It's not like I'm buying gold chests or anything like that. This is definitely going to be a low spending account. But I don't think there's anything else I need to buy. Especially these things. Don't buy those unless you're crazy. But don't buy those. I'm not going to get the 7-day speed up supply or any of these. I also have to get the 7-day material supply. All right. So we're pushing over $30. That's for sure. I'll have a tally at the end of the month. Because we still have 24 days left of this month. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't spend more than I want to, but we're not getting growth fund this month. So that at least pushes the $20 over to next month. Is there anything else I would buy? No, the VIP is good. I'm not buying any pop-up bundles. Don't think it's worth it. We're going to see a lot of them as this account grows past CH7. We'll see a lot. And there we go. Gathering is a pain right now. So I definitely, and we'll keep killing barbs for right now, but it's a pain just because of the level of the commanders. We're slowly, actually I could probably get this up now because I got those VIPs. Let's get this to 27. So this is the first talent tree you're shooting for on your gathering commander. Get the more than better. That's where you want to get. So I'm going to probably get at least 2 commanders right now to 27 because I can only send out 2 gathering marches. Then it'll be 3 commanders to 27, and then I'll be pushing them to 37 for the superior tools. After 37, which gets you to here, that's 5 out of 5 over here. You go to 40 and get modified axle. It gives you 30% march speed, which really helps when you're marching 5 minutes away from your city for a resource tile. That helps. And then from there, you can go crazy from here. I have my gatherers at level 60 on my main. You can get march speed from a bunch of these talents. Whereabouts are they? There's definitely that one. I know there's some more in here. I think there's some right here. So you can go crazy after that, but don't go past 40. Even level 37 is fine for the beginning. Don't go past 40. It's not worth it until you're killing guardians for fun, or you're bored, or you have too many experience tomes like my main account. Then you can get them higher than that. Okay. You gotta sleep, Joey. You have to. Will you do Writers of History? Zyro, I won't. And Zyro, shouldn't you be sleeping too, dude? Thanks for jumping in though, man. I won't do Writers of History on this account. That would bring it well above the $50 a month that I'm shooting for, 30 to $50. Definitely gonna be over the $30 this month, that's for sure. But it just adds up so fast, especially when you start unlocking all of these guys from gold keys. Like you could do 20 gold keys and get like 2-3 commanders unlocked, and there's $15 right there, right? So it would help with the growth of this account a lot, because you're getting fantastic value out of those 10 legendary commander sculptures each time you buy the bundle. But it's just not in the budget for this account. So this is a low spender. We're just going to keep it that way. We're not going to go for Writers of History as much as I want to. Let's do Sun Tzu, even though there's nobody else there. Let's see if we can spawn. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to spawn that far to the left. 6. We already got a 5 over there. What about a 4? I use these as much as possible. Even if it's 3 2s and 1s, just spawn them. And if you clip them, you're going to get a low hard necklace. Don't attack them with the action points, but if you clip them with the AoE, you're looking pretty. Hey, Blue Flames. You need to upgrade your scouts to clear... Well, I know that, Solomon. I can't. It's maxed out. I can't go any higher. And I can't upgrade past CH8. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my fancy little... Where is it here? Beginner's Immigration, which I still need to use. So CH7 is as high as I can go. And I would love to do nothing more than have faster scouts, because, man, that's painful. Heroic Anthem scouting is so much easier than it is in a new kingdom. Hector, this should be a long-term account. I'm planning on taking this account up to Light versus Dark. After Light versus Dark, it'll probably turn into a farm. To be totally honest with you, Season of Conquest is not something I would look forward to in a low spending fourth account, because this literally is the fourth account I'm working. I've got my main in 1937. That's where I spend most of my time. I've got my alternate account in 2396. I spend a fair amount of time there too. And then my free-to-play account in 2563. I still keep pretty active on that one. Burn action points, send out gatherers all the time, do the events. Obviously not all of them. The Golden Kingdom drives me nuts, so I can't do that. But this will be my fourth one. So I will not be able to do Season of Conquest on this account. But up to Light versus Dark, unless I can migrate in an account after KVK Season 1, then I'll probably just turn this into a farm. But getting an account into another kingdom for Season 2 KVK, as I just found out on my account recently, is very difficult, and Lilith did that on purpose. So yeah, not getting my hopes up for that happening. Okay, let's see if we can get some more AoE here. Oh, let's see. I want to be an R4, but all I want to do is wait at the door and put markers. That's Christian, I'm the exact same way, man. If you want me to push out markers and accept people... Oh, I was too slow to that, but we should still catch them. We should still get them as long as I can cast one more time. Yeah, we should be able to cast one more time. But yeah, I hear you, man. I was asleep. I woke up to get a snack, and I'll go back to hibernation. Good call, Zyro. Good call. Are you planning on making farms for this account? Yes. Andreas, I am going to make one farm on this account. I didn't do that on my free-to-play account 2563, and I regret it. I definitely should have, but I didn't, and I'm going to do it on this account. It's 100% going to help and absolutely necessary. It would have been a great help if I would have had it. You know what? I can actually be gathering at the same time. I don't know why I didn't think of that. 9, 8. I have more troops now. I didn't have enough troops before. And was there a 7 as well that I need? 7. Yeah, it's way up there. We'll just hit this one. Keep it with Sun Tzu. And there we go. Yeah, slowly. That's typically my process, man. Like, that's where these farms came from. They're all 25 or 22, 27, 25, 26. And 18 million power. And I just got, some of these just got wrecked during KVK, so they each lost at least 2-3 million power from lost troops. So they're that's typically my process, man. I'll make a jumper, I'll have some fun, and then kind of when it either gets bored or the kingdom dies or just not into it anymore, then I'll migrate it over to my main and just use it as a farm. Works out well. I need a lot of gold on my farm, on my main account, so the more farms the better. Okay, let's go back to Sun Tzu and shoot that out. And we'll get one more here. I don't think we're gonna get anything else, but let's see if we can get something out there. Nope. Came too close. That's not bad. We might be able to hit that. And 1, no. Okay, let's try this 9. Cool. How are you already 100k? Blue Flames. It's not too hard. I obviously spent money on this account, so Mina has helped. How much power is it giving me? 23,000? Is that really? No, that can't be. Is that? Let's see. More info. Commander power. Holy smokes, that is commander power. Yeah, that's because of the commanders, Blue Flame. So yeah, take off a bunch for Mina. 23,000 power. So I would still be, what, 90,000? So that's 100% Mina. Sounds good, Christian. I'm not going to be live streaming for too long, but we will continue just to do some AoE here. I'm going to try and get this 7, 2, and 6. And I don't think there's anything else. I am going to do another live stream tomorrow. And we're going to do War of the Runes. I'm going to embarrass myself and try and get that up there. I have time tomorrow around reset, so that's what I'm going to do. Sweet, we got some power there. So we'll do that. Just for a quick live stream, get the rewards for this account during War of the Runes. I have no idea how that's going to work on such a low low account, but the rules do say anything over CH level 7. So if you go in here under rules, event rules, your city hall. Oh no, not again. Did it disconnect me? Oh. Reconnection. Let me see what happens. Let me know when it's back, guys. Hopefully. I got some internet problems, it seems. I'm gonna have to check my router. How about now? Hopefully. My internet is on. Says it's live. Let me know if we're back. Should be coming back. Hopefully. If not, it was a very quick one. I swear that Lil tempts me with the growth fund and will you get the growth fund? Yes, Blue Flames, I will definitely get the growth fund. But it won't be until I'm a higher CH level. Hopefully you can hear this because it did say I was disconnected, but it's all good. I probably won't get it until level 19, level 21, and then you get a bunch of gems. It'll just kind of gives you everything you've already unlocked once you buy it. So I'll wait a little bit longer. Oh, good. We're back. Excellent. I want to migrate to an Imperial Kingdom. Is it a good idea? Yeah, it can be fun, man. Imperial Kingdoms can be a lot of fun. I've been in 1 or 2. I know 1278 for a while was Imperium way back when. But they're fun. You get a lot of whales in there. You get a lot of gold chests. It's great for growth if you're a lower spending power player. But it's hard. It's competitive, and it's really hard to really have any relevancy whatsoever. So it really depends on what role you want to play. If you're just good with rally filling and garrison filling and stuff like that, then yeah, man, it's totally fine. Oh, I missed the 3. Let's see if we can get it. We're going to get one more cast. That should get it, unless this level 9 runs away. Oh, did we get the 4? No, we didn't. What a bummer. Show the alliance. People can join if they're interested in jumping with you. Yeah, absolutely, guys. So this is Midnight Mayhem. Coordinates are, well, right over here. Top left corner of the map. You can't miss it. You got to scout a little bit, but you can't miss it. So here's Midnight Mayhem. I can't really collect anything yet. Yeah. KVK Focus, which is very important. Active and Friendly Family Alliance. We have free to play and pay to win players, which is always good. English, European speaking Family Alliance. Yeah, there's been a lot of English speaking people, which really helps. I have no problems with other languages in there, but the translator is not perfect. And I think we can all agree on that. It does not work, especially when you use slang. It does not help anybody. Yeah, this is the Alliance, guys. Seems like a great jumper group. They have a crazy good Discord. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just message them. MMHP. Can't be easier than that to find them. If you aren't sure how to find them, when you're in the Alliance list here, what did I say it was? MMHP? MMHP. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. So you just type that in, you find it. If they are full, just hit apply anyways, and they'll see the application, and maybe there'll be room for you. They can kick and accept you. But there's 2 spots. So look at that. If anyone wants to join, join. Oh, let's see. I'm a whale too, bro. 124 million power. Very cool. Or Midnight Madness. Yes. What's the acronym for Midnight Madness? Their alliance. What's like this one's MMHP. What's theirs? Makes it easier to find. I like this one because there's no lowercase or weird funky symbols you have to type in. Chubb. What's your power, Chubb? 238,000. Nice. It's good power, man. You've been working at it, that's for sure. Definitely a lot of commander power in there. Okay, let's go back to Sun Tzu. I want a big fight. Whoa, Solomon, you don't have to find an Imperium Kingdom for that. I don't know if you saw my live streams in 1937, but you got to find a kingdom who wants to fight. who doesn't care about winning KVK, but just wants a good fight. And that's what 1937 did. And it was pretty funny, man. We could have allied with other kingdoms at the beginning for a super easy laid back KVK where we knew we would win. And instead, 1937 leadership decided, no, we're going to try and do something else. And all these deals kind of fell apart. And then it was kind of 1937 was public enemy number one. And then we ended up winning KVK. And I mean, it was the hardest fighting I've ever had. It was days on days on days, but it was the most fun KVK I've ever had. So you've got to find yourself a kingdom that doesn't care about winning KVK as much as it does care about having fun in KVK and fighting. And even if you lose, you know what? Being on the losing side isn't always terrible, because then you can do cheeseburgering and you can kind of fight where you want to and then retreat and kind of have fun that way on their downtime, burn them and stuff like that. So as long as you go to a kingdom who wants to fight and doesn't just want that star on their alliance banner, which is nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have that, but they don't care about it. So if they get it, great, it's nice to have, but they don't need it. That's what you want to look for. And 1937 is a prime example of that. Very fun KVK, and I'm really looking forward to the next one, because I know they're going to do the exact same thing where they do not want it to be stacked with a, I don't know, allies and then just an easy win on KVK. They will go complete opposite from that, which is exactly what we want, because we're all really old fighters in 1937. Really old fighters. Like, there are people, my account has almost 1,300 consecutive login days, and there's people with more than that in that kingdom. So very old players. You can just type Midnight Madness all in lowercase. Really? I didn't know you could do that. Midnight Madness. Do you need a space, or does it just work like that? Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. There you go. MMDJ. 2 spots as well. So if you guys are looking for spots, there you go. They're in here. There's definitely a big group. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to be like. Oh, who do we got scouting? Chubb again. Chubb wants another shout out. I'm looking forward to this. Codex. I am in 2821. It's a very new kingdom. I think we're on day 3. 2821. We're on day 3. So we're jumping again using our beginner teleport on Sunday, I think. Excuse me. Should be on Sunday. Not sure what time. I believe there was a kingdom announced on which one we're going to, but I can't remember what it was. It's in messages somewhere. But not sure exactly what time it's going to be, but that's when we're jumping. So, brand new one. If you guys want to join, it's not too late. It's definitely not too late. The only time it'll be too late when it's like 2 weeks into the new kingdom we jump to. So, you got lots of time. This is just more of being super prepared when we get to the next kingdom. And of course, finding jumper groups. And I'm definitely lucky to find this jumper group. It doesn't happen like this very often, I can tell you that much. Let's get that maxed out. Where did that 8 go? The 8 disappeared? That's rude. No, it's right there. Okay, we got some glitching going on. I wonder if it's my internet, which is surprising because it is fiber to the house, but it is what it is. I will reset my router after this live stream. Keep spawning things if we can. No, I'm out of spawns. And can we get all of these? We should be able to. I'm going to cast again, and hopefully I get this 7. He's not running away, so that's good. I have more than a year of constantly playing. Good job, Blue Flames, and I'm glad you're joining, man. That's awesome. Oh, who do we got here? We got Sriracha. Sriracha. I love sriracha sauce. I know that, bro. Our enemy don't want to fight us. That's why. Yeah, then Solomon, you might not want to join an Imperium Kingdom. Maybe, because you'll fight other Imperium Kingdoms, but I think you, by the sounds of it, you want to find a low A seed kingdom who wants to fight, who's going to have some good matchmaking. And you can find that. It's not easy to find, but you can find it. I don't know if you would love Imperium. Maybe though. Maybe though. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in an Imperium Kingdom, so I shouldn't say too much, but let's say hello. Are you coming to kill Barbs with me? I can tank for you if you want. You got 24,000 troops, so you got way more troops than I do. You don't need me to tank. Can I get an 8 and a 7 over here again? No, they're going to go up top. Well, hopefully the 9 goes up there soon. Oh, I'm slacking on my scouts. I'll check the messages again in a second. That one and that one. There we go. All right, let's see. Proud, what did you say? Power doesn't mean a lot. I think what matters is that how old the kingdom and players are and the time they have MGEs, KVK shops, and material production time. Yeah, man. Like, you're right. With the thing about an Imperium Kingdom is I imagine they don't skip very often between KVKs. Like 1937 is going to skip probably all 4 times. So there's a big gap between KVKs, which is why I start other accounts. So you might have a problem with that one. Yeah, that Imperium might be better than, to be honest with you. If you're looking for back-to-back KVKs where they don't skip, you'll want to talk to leadership in an Imperium Kingdom and see if that's what they plan on doing, because a lot of the low A seeds skip max times, which is 4 times. Matchmaking is unfair. We are matched against super old players and we have so many disadvantages apart from being similar power. That's not good. Yeah, that stinks, man. That's really hard, because then you've got the iconic crystals isn't a problem yet, but it will be very soon. The iconic crystals are really going to stink for newer kingdoms jumping into Season of Conquest against older kingdoms. So that's going to stink. Oh, look at that. We got some more people coming for some barbs. I'll hang out while they come closer. And then, yeah, accessories, a big thing. Like, I'm running up. I think I've got 3 full marches with legendary accessories now, and I'm going to shoot for all 6, of course. So in a couple more KVKs, yeah. I wouldn't want to fight my account with an account that just came out of light versus dark. Yikes. We're jumping to thank you, Alice. I appreciate that. I know you told me probably in our chats, but it's hard to search while I'm in live stream. 26 on Sunday. Exact time to be determined. Look at that. We got a little barb hunting team going on here. That's pretty sweet. I wish I was using a peacekeeping commander for the trophy hunter talent tree, but we'll get there. Oh, somebody's telling me to say something in AC. What's he saying? Don't forget to tell the viewers that Midnight Massacre is open and growing and is in need of new recruits. There you go, guys. So if you're looking to do a jumper, now's the time to get in. Lilith should consider that. I agree, Prab. I think that... I don't know how they would do that, though. Like, would they calculate accessory power from commanders or from players? I don't know how they do that. That's definitely harder to get through. Definitely harder. All right, guys, let's go up top. You got to follow the level 9 barb. You don't want to do anything less than that if you don't have to. Back-to-back KVKs will eventually kill an account in terms of troops and resource items. Every pop-up if you lose 50%. You're right. Yeah, Prab. The space in between KVKs does help. You get to gather a bunch. You get to recoup troops just based on time. So that definitely does help. And you're right. I just like using my main account to fight. So I do miss having, you know, consecutive KVKs back to back. But the skipping definitely makes sense. Okay, we'll wait to see if the others can catch up before I start hitting him. Sriracha is not going to make it. I might even miss it now. I forgot how slow the marches are. Did I get it? Oh, I did get it too. There you go. I didn't do any damage to it, but I got the rewards, so that's all that matters. It's a barb, not a barb fort. Let's open 9. We're going down. And an 8. Sweet. Someone might get some AoE. Hey, Christian. You are talking, we were matched against 100 million when our most powerful is 100 million. I don't get it, Blue Flames. We were matched against 100 million when our most powerful is 100 million? Sounds like an even match. It's at 28-22. What was the kingdom again? 2826 is where we're going to go. One way is to set up KVKs between kingdom ages, including their power top 300. Yeah, do they not do any kind of kingdom age? Let's just charge, guys. Oh, you're going for an 8. Okay, I can go for the 8 too. And then we'll go for the 9. Why not? I'll cycle down a little bit. My scouts are kind of just sitting there. Can I get these off before they go? Let's see. And did I miss it? Nope, they just started. Like if you cannot migrate an account older, which is older than 90 days from a KVK2 kingdom, then a kingdom should also not be matched against. You're right. Prab, you're absolutely right. Hey, Anthony, how's it going, man? I don't disagree, Prab. I just don't know when and how they, well, I don't know when they'd implement it. Obviously, they could. They have the ability to put in those kind of mechanics, so you know it's possible. Let's check out this cave. Did we get a good cave? No, lows. So many lows. Such a bummer. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And then, did I spawn a 9 or am I making them wait? I'm making them wait. There we go. Let's target that. And then we will circle back. And I'll bring out an 8 as well. There we go. We can get some. I'm not going to get AoE because we're going to kill this thing too fast, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Most people with 100 million when I'm most. Yeah, that's no good, Blue Flames. I know what you're saying now. Yeah, that's never fun. Okay, I'll charge. I don't think people are close enough yet, but which one did you go for? You went for the 9, right? Yes. Good. Dang it, this is finished again. They're slow, but they're fast at the same time because they don't search enough tiles. Just because it's not upgraded. Let's go get that 8 if we can. And we'll bring another 9. Way down at the bottom. Cool. Streaming, Brandon. When did you start streaming? I started streaming an hour ago. I'm not going to go for too much longer. It is 9:17 p.m. here, and I work at 5 in the morning. Well, I get up at 5 in the morning. I work at 6:30. I have a long drive. But, yeah, won't be on for too much longer. But, yeah. Sorry if I missed it. Where are you located? Sammy King. I am in 2821. I am at coordinates 441131 in Midnight Madness, which is MMHP. It's a large jumper group. Not too late to join, guys. We're only a day into creating this jumper account, so you are not too late. It does not take long to catch up to that because you can only go up to CH7. Oh, I almost missed it. And I'm already at CH7. I'm just upgrading my other buildings, my castle and stuff. That's as far as we'll be able to go. See, there's the next 9. We've gotten kills 1 to 25. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good trades, man. Yeah, 1 hour ago. So can you go through what rewards you get from current jumper meta? Yeah. So not a whole lot, but let's go over that. There's definitely some mechanic changes for sure. One thing you can get at the beginning is, and it should still be here. There we go. A new journey. If you open up a very old account that you haven't logged into for a very long time, you get an option to start a new journey. And when you do, you get these rewards for free. You obviously get things when you reach different city halls. What else we got? ROK survey. You could do that. I've never gotten rewards from doing this survey. Never see them. I've done it a couple times, and this in-game mail within a week is absolute garbage. You don't get anything. I did get VIP 2 to start to unlock Mina, which gave me that first recharge reward. I got 2 redeem codes. You know what? I'll post the redeem codes in here in case somebody's watching and does not know about the redeem codes. We got ROK Victory. I'll put that in the chat right here. And I'll put this other weird one, which doesn't really have a short name for it. There you go. Those are the 2 redeem codes I suggest you use. Let's see. Good morning. It's 12 a.m. Man, that's early. Located as in real life. Thank you for clarifying, Sammy. I am in Canada. Vancouver, just east of that, actually. Okay, so there's redeem codes. We cannot get these from the monument. The monument no longer means anything. These guys are waiting for me, aren't they? Sorry, guys. There you go. Kill that barb. You can't get this anymore. When you try and click it, your city hall must be level 8 or higher to claim. So you cannot get things from the monument anymore before you jump. Kind of a bummer, but another thing they're doing to limit the way you jump, I guess. Let's see. What have you bought since yesterday? Yes. Okay. So what I've bought so far, system. So I went and got the VIPs. So I got all of them. The first 1, 2, 3 were $1. Actually, the first 4 are $1. This one's $5 and this one's $5. So I did that to get Mina at 511. Well, actually, he's 5211. 5211, and the other VIP I will get is VIP 6 because it comes with 500 books of the Covenant, which is 5,000 gems, and I believe it was $5 or $10, probably $10 to be honest with you. So pretty decent deal as a low spending account. I think it's totally doable. The other thing I bought was I didn't get growth fund yet. I will get it as my CH goes up, but I got the 30-day supply. You get it for 50% off once you reach CH7. So it only cost $5 to buy it, which is fantastic. So that's what I got from there. That's going to give me a bunch of gems. It unlocked nothing. It didn't count to Road to Greatness, which I was surprised. I thought it would, but there must be some rules in here. Yeah, super value bundles, daily offers, the gem store. Yeah, gems earned through Supply Depot, Growth Fund, or other sources will not be counted. So that's why it didn't count. So I'm probably going to do like King's Coronation once we get to the next kingdom. I think for this first month, I'll be between the 35, 40 to $50. I won't go higher than $50. Otherwise, I don't think I can say it's a low spending account. I think 30 to $50 a month should be considered low spending. I think if you're buying just the gem supply every month, then yeah, you're definitely lower than a low spender. Let's see. I got to go to school and work, so I'm late, even if I started the same time with you. It's all good, man. Really? I get the survey. You get it? I never get it. Very strange. Instantly. Omega, you're saying you get it instantly? I'm doing something wrong then. Where was that? Let's see if I can just click it. You're saying instantly. Did you have to finish it? Oh yeah, I did get attacked by somebody. That was rude. ROK survey. It's going to take me to the internet, right? Oh, you can't even click. Oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. I clicked it too many times. It didn't like that. Okay, let's see. This is pretty fun. How do you feel about ROK's artwork and graphics? I don't know. I'm going to say 7. It's not great. How do you feel about ROK's gameplay? Well, that has to be a 10. There's no doubt about it. Would you recommend ROK to your friends? Well, yeah, I'm kind of live streaming it, so yep. And then there's a bunch of other things. Oh, this is going to take me a lot longer than I thought. I'll do this afterwards and let you guys know if I get it or not. I've never gotten it back before though, man. I will do it though, and I'll put a comment below. But I've never gotten the rewards for it. I'm going to sleep. Solomon, good night, man. We'll be taking 2 sanctums in the alliance you're currently in before we jump. Nice. That's awesome. That's definitely going to help. 500 gems, a bunch of resources, a teleport, which is big in the beginning because you're always jumping around, and then some speed ups. Cool. Well, that'll be good. Let's do a couple. Oh, do I have any more free action points, or am I out? Almost out. I can do one more barb. I don't know if I'm going to get any AoE from that, but we'll do that. Max it out. Should be able to push it around to get the 6 at least. Growth fund on YSG wheel day. Now that's a great question, Prab. How do I spend my gems on this account? Because I'm gonna have a lot more than my free-to-play account. Hopefully, I should, considering the jumper group we're going with should be really set for holy sites and passes. I'm definitely gonna want to do YSG, of course. That's a no-brainer, Commander. You got to do YSG. You got to get him expertise. But growth fund, like, don't you want to spend those gems on more than gems event? I'm kind of more leaning towards working VIP, getting VIP up to at least 11 and then to 13. I don't know. Don't know if I'll spin the YSG wheel more than I need to just to unlock them. I don't know. That's a toss-up. I got to think about that one. All right, there we go. So was there anything else? I think that's it. I've kind of showed you guys exactly what I've purchased so far. Did some bars. We're doing scouting for sure. Got to keep up with that. I'm actually probably going to hit a lot higher than I thought. I was shooting for like 50%. I might be able to get higher than that. And then we'll get as many high and medium caves as we can, as well as tribal villages. Make sure, guys, when you are looking out here, don't just follow the mail you get. It misses a lot. So scroll out, grab the farms manually, and you can do that pretty easily by just hitting the explore button, and you're gonna find a lot. So I gotta do this myself now because there's clearly lots I'm missing. And the caves as well. You're gonna find high and medium caves, even though you didn't get them in the mail. You'll find them out just sitting around here. Of course, I'm not going to be able to show you one, but it definitely does happen. Lots of farms. Tribal villages, I mean. Is there any highs that I might be able to get with that scout that's sitting there? Yeah, there we go. There's a medium. That's good enough. We'll send that over there. Don't get Richard. No. No, I don't think I'm going to go for Richard. I did unlock Richard and got him to like 3111 on my free-to-play account, but I kind of regret it. I didn't use him at all, so I think it was just a waste of gems. Even to just, I might just unlock him just so that I have him, and you can do that pretty easily with a low amount of gems, but I'm not going to work Richard. And Martel, unless I can get him up to 5511, I didn't use him on my free-to-play account either. I just used Bjorn and Sun Tzu, and they were really good for KVK Season 1. That's likely what I'm going to do on this account. I got really good reports from that March. So I don't know if I'm going to work any legendary infantry commanders. It'll most likely be just YSG that I use all my universal sculptures on. And we'll see what these new commanders look like. I don't think the legendary archer commander is going to be worth it, but I'm hoping the epic archer commander from Egypt is going to be fantastic. Let's send this out while we're talking here. Something easy. Just get a bunch of food. Let's see. You'll be getting tons of gold chests. Alice Hill, that would be wonderful. I won't be disappointed if there's not. I'm not going to get my hopes up because it's better to not get your hopes up and be disappointed than to keep your hopes low and not be disappointed. That's just seems like a better way of going at it. But that would be sweet. If there was a lot of gold chests, I would not complain. That helps. Obviously, when you get those 1,000, well, it's 2,000 VIP points from those gold chests, it's like, it's awesome. That's what you want to see. Obviously, the 8 hours and the 1 hour speed ups, or the, yeah, what is it, like 8 hour speed ups or 3 hours you can get, all help a lot. So that would be really cool. Very cool. I hope that happens. Very cool. Mango Zero, thank you very much for saying that. Nice quality live stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. You can spend 10 Richard, get 7k VIP and more than gems. Yeah. Yeah. 7k is actually really smart. What is this? Zoom out. I know how to zoom in and out. Why are you trying to teach me that? Really? This isn't the first pass I've looked at. That was weird. Man, I do hope we get lots of gold chests in the next game. That would be fantastic. Alice, do I have a spot on the main alliance? I think, Christian, you need to jump into the Discord and like set your role. I think it was. What was it called? On Discord, I went and get your role. Was that it? Yeah, get your role. And then I think you can like try and choose the alliance you're going to go into or just kind of request it. But that's where you want to do it. I have a 5111 Richard and 20 extra heads. I spent no universals on him. Good idea, Sandy. I love Richard on my main account. I still use him for PvP and Season of Conquest with Ethelflaed as a secondary. With the relics, they are fantastic. The extra march speed is huge. but he has to be expertise. That 5-second 50% slowdown on first hit is so strong for murder balls. I love it. So, and his debuff is fantastic as well, which you don't need him expertise for, but I really like Richard when he's expertise, but it's not worth expertising Richard these days. It's not. I just already have him expertised because I'm such an older player. Tien, how's it going, man? Thanks for jumping in the live stream. Can you see 1556 fighting? I don't know what 1556 is. I'm not current on kingdoms. I don't know too much about other kingdoms around me, so I'm not sure what 1556 is. Are they in KVK right now? I'm honestly not sure. Are you part of our Discord? There you go. I imagine that was to Christian. Yep. Can you suggest 5-6 marches of season? Can you suggest 5-6 marches for Season of Conquest migrants in KVK2? Can you suggest 5 to 6 marches for Season of Conquest migrants? Oh, I see what you're saying, Rabbit. So you brought your Season of Conquest account back to KVK Season 2? If that's what you're talking about, then yeah, that's pretty easy. You're going to want Alex YSG. You're going to want Richard Ethelfled. You're going to want... Ooh. Alex YSG. Richard Ethelfled. You're going to want Charles and probably Sun Tzu. You're going to want Constantine and Joan would be awesome. That's always good. That's 4. Who else do you have? Who else do you have to work with? Mehmed would be good to be out there. I just don't know who you'd put him behind. You could actually put Mehmed behind Charles. That's really strong. Ethelfled. What other commanders do you have? Edward, Constantine, Alex, and Tamaris. Edward's not very good other than rallying, but even then he can be swarmed. You can put YSG behind him, but really you want Tommy behind him. I don't know what the 5 or 6 march would be, man. I think you're limited. I think it's got to be Richard for his debuff and Ethelfled as a secondary debuff as well. The slowing makes her expertise fire off. Charles is great because he gives 30% damage bonus for the secondary commander. So Mehmed is great for AoE. Really strong as well. You get to bring more troops and increase skill damage and attack bonus. Mehmed's really strong. Mulan, if you have her, would be better behind Constantine than Joan. You have some options, but you're also kind of limited to what commanders you have. I think that's what you were talking about. Sorry if you were asking a different question, but I think that's what you were saying. You could use Edward as a primary with Tommy as a secondary, but you're going to get targeted quickly. And because you don't fire off those skills very fast, I don't think you're going to get great reports. So I would avoid using Edward in open field. You might have luck. You never know. It depends on the enemy and how they view Edward. But you're probably going to get smashed. Come to our Discord. We can set things out over there. Cool, man. XY Nevsky's fantastic. I don't have XY Nevsky, though, on my main, and I should be just fine. You can go back to Season 2, KVK. I am Adrian. You can. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. You can either do it, you got 30 spots as soon as they open up after KVK Season 1. I just had a video on it, so you can take a look at it. Or you get special passport migration tickets. You get 3 at the start and then 1 at the beginning of each month that you can bring in players for, as long as you know how those mechanics work, because they're totally ass backwards. Sorry for swearing, but they are. That video I had will tell you why I'm not loving it, but I am Adrian. You can still bring them back. Personally, out of all the commanders, who's your go-to pair for open field? If we're talking KVK Season 1, it's going to be Bjorn Sun Tzu. KVK Season 2, depending on who you're working, it would be Charles YSG. Very fun combination. Or even Richard YSG or Alex YSG, obviously. KVK Season 3, again, it'd be Alex YSG, Charles YSG, or Richard YSG. You can do Richard Ethelfled. You can do Charles Mehmed. Lots of good combos there. For Season of Conquest, Naboo YSG is one of my favorite marches. Guan Leo is fantastic. CPO Prime and Harold is really good. Or Alex and Harold's really good. Obviously, you got XY Nevsky, but I'm not a Cav player, so I don't know too much about them. Boudica Prime, I'm looking forward to. I also do Ramses and Ramses and Mehmed's very good because Mehmed has the relic, so it just adds on to that, gives them more health. I believe it's 20% more health from the relic for Mehmed. You got a lot of good options for Season of Conquest, but my favorite one, I haven't seen CPO Prime and Herald in an actual KVK yet, so it would be Guan Leo. They were the best. Naboo YSG, very, very close to that. So those are my two go-to right now on my main account. On my alt account, it's going to be Alex YSG in 2396. Let's see. Oh, I lost it. We're too far down now. KVK2. Genghis Khan and Saladin. I don't suggest working Genghis Khan anymore. Khan is only meant for super whales who are going to use him in KVK2 and 3. After that, he's useless. You won't use him again unless you're doing Barb Fort rallies. Save gems for Wheel of Fortune or put them into VIP. I agree, Miner's Stone. I'm going to save them for the more than gems and use them there. And just unlock YSG from the wheel. Maybe go to 25 or 45 depending on how many gems I have at the time, but we'll see where we are. Alex YSG, Saladin, Mehmed. Oh, you know what? I forgot about Saladin. Saladin at 551 is an absolute must. Yeah, you're right. I haven't used Saladin in so long because I haven't been in KVK2. Is it KVK2 and 3 with a Saladin in a very long time? So yes, I missed Saladin. Saladin Mehmed or Saladin Ethelfled, very strong. Martel Sunsu, yeah. Constantine Joan, Eddie Tommy, Herman Osman. Probably I got to argue with you on that one. Herman. I wouldn't put Herman in open field. I wouldn't do it. That'd be the first March I went after. If I saw Herman in open field, I wouldn't even care what else is on the field. I would go instantly for it just because it'd be fun. And you'd get fantastic reports. So I do not suggest that. Yeah, I think that would be a disaster. I just did KVK 2 and 3. My 5 pairs were Martel Sunsu, nice. Richard Ethelfled, very good. Alex YSG. Kira Mehmed, how did that do? Mina CC's good. Magno, you have to let me know how Kira Mehmed did. It sounds cool. Rabbit Gaming, Eddie Tommy, Alex YSG, Max, of course. Martel 5524, Saladin 5551, Constantine, obviously expertise, or even I guess 5515 if you're lucky on Constantine. Richard 5511, yeah, it's not bad. Mulan 5532 and Mehmed, that's not bad. Where'd I go? What alliance did you choose, Christian? I am in MMHP, which is Midnight Mayhem. That's where I am, Christian. What's your Mina at? My Mina's pretty low. I just got him to 5-2 at level 10. I did not get lucky with the stars, even though I tried. There was a 60% chance I would get it, and I failed. Oh well. Quality, Saladin Ethelfled, very good March. I can't believe I forgot about that. Because Saladin doesn't have to be finished, and Ethelfled's free. So it's a super easy March to get for low spenders or even free to play. Alex YSG, Eddie Tommy. Quantity, Alex Richard. I don't like pairing Alex and Richard together. I just never had good luck with it. Saladin YSG, Charles Tommy. It secretly works. Charles Tommy, I have heard that. I've heard that, Prab. I think it was Dragothian I've heard that from. I'm moving my main account. I have 0 Season of Conquest. Yeah, I am Adrian. You got to try and move them. If you can get into KVK Season 2, I suggest you do it. Because, man, I am not looking forward to Season of Conquest with my 2396 account. It's going to get completely wrecked. Really not looking forward to it. Thanks, bro. I'm running those 3 marches. Can you suggest me other 2 good options, if any? There you go. You guys can figure that out. I'm not a cow player, but I did XY Nevsky, expertise, and 0 regrets. That's awesome, man. Good to know. Hey, High Tide Gaming. Thanks for jumping in, man. I just got a KVK 1, but I'm 6 million power and only have 500,000 troops. You see, I don't think I'm ready for KVK season. What do I do? You don't really have much of a choice, man. You're stuck going to KVK season 2. So D3, too sad. D3, too sad. You're stuck in KVK Season 2. You can't go back. Can do Constantine Mulan, Mina CC. It works for KVK too. Yeah, absolutely. You can also do Pelagius Mina if you're trying to hide it. If the enemy you're fighting goes straight for Mina, just put him behind Pelagius. I ran that It was fun. El Cid YSG. Sammy, I wouldn't suggest it unless you got very good gear. I don't suggest El Cid. Herman Osman. Archer is highest DPS March in epic comms. Just squishy. That's for those who don't have any comms. I get it, Prab. I've just never used that. And if I saw a Herman in open field, which I don't see very often, I go for it for fun just because. Hello, dude. How's it going, man? Mulan 5522. Better than Joan? No. Definitely not. Rabbit Gaming, stick with Joan. I would not use Mulan at 5522. It's just not worth it. Do I have Mulan on here? I should, right? Yeah, she's a gold key commander. It only lasts for 2 seconds. You're not getting the rage gain. You're also not getting this damage increase by, because you're at 522, so you're only getting 12% instead of 20. I don't know, man. I would stick with Expertise Joan. Honestly, I did use Mulan in my last season of Conquest behind Constantine, but she was 5535. So I'm missing out on that extra second, but I did want this extra damage increase by 20%. So I would stick with Joan, to be honest with you. City Keeper and Lancelot. Oh, Christian. What do you think of the new KVK map? Can you scout it? I haven't even seen it, to be totally honest with you. Let's look. I know it's just 4 kingdoms against each other, right? Lost Kingdom list. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. Unopened. Let's go take a look. Here we go. Looks like there's lots of walls. So here's the starting point, which is pretty... Oh, look at that. What is this? Echo Plains. 8. What's in here? Is there something special in here? 8. Why would an empty or a spot you can't reach? Very strange. I don't know what that's about. But it looks like the ancient runes you have to fight for. That's KVK season 1. That's different. And then what else do you got? So you can choose. Yeah, Maya too. Level 8. Very strange. I don't know enough about this, but it looks pretty funky, man. Very strange. It looks like the KVK Season 2 map, no? Well, this, though, that's weird. It's an empty area. Level 8 pass. Yes, I understand. New account. It's going to do that. Very strange. I don't get it. What is in there? I don't know. Maybe something spawns in there. We haven't seen it yet. Greenwell. Echo Plains. I don't understand what that's for. Does anybody know what that is? Also, open all gold keys during Past Glory Stage 3 for an extra lucky skill on gold key comms. Yeah, I don't know if that works, but hey, if you have the gold keys, why not? Do you know where you're going to jump to? Somebody said it. Alice already said it. 28, 26, I think it was. You'd have to scroll up a ways. I don't think I would find it. Alice. Will I find it? Maybe not. I've already forgotten. Oh, here we go. 28, 26 on Sunday. There you go. I found it. I have to go to sleep. Good night, High Tide Gaming. Thanks for jumping in. You will experience the new K. Yeah, Sandy. That's one other thing I'm looking forward to. Is not just the Archer commanders, but also a new map for KVK Season 1. Which looks very odd. That they have level 8 passes going into nowhere. I don't get that. I don't understand what that is. Mulan expertise rocks, but yeah, the higher the better. Yeah, I'm. If I didn't have her at 5535, I would have waited until expertise, but I got lucky with that. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Hey, Solly's Gaming. Thanks for jumping in, man. Richard Martel, good. 5511 5524. Yeah. I don't usually combine Richard and Martel. You kind of want to put AoE commanders behind those two. So do something like Richard Ethelfled and Martel Sun Tzu. You should have both of those commanders. That's what I would suggest. The map is really weird, dude. I don't understand what these are. What are these? I don't get it. Very strange. Unless they have like portals where it takes you back to their home kingdom. Can you imagine? Oh, do I want to look at King's Landing, dude? What is this? Altar of... Oh, no. That's where the Altar of Darkness is now? I didn't even notice that because there's the ancient ruins. Oh, no. Now that's different. All 4 Altar of Darkness are in King's Landing. Wow. All right, well, we'll see how that goes. That's different. That map is very strange. Can't wait to obliterate some Sun Tzu with my Eddie. They'll be floating everywhere. That's awesome. I see you on most streams. That's awesome. 2826. Thank you, Solly's Gaming. Yeah, 2826 is where we're going. All right. I think that's it. It is almost 10 o'clock, you guys. Hour and a half stream. Not bad. Tomorrow I'm going to stream as well. It'll be closer to reset. Probably about 5:30, I think is what I put in my Discord. What did I put for the event? It starts at 5:30. Yes. So 5:30 on my Discord. If anybody wants to jump in, I do put reminders on the calendar for when I'll live stream. Obviously, all of my content goes on there as well. So feel free to jump in. Maybe that's an area where your starting zone has been taken. Then that's where the last stand happens. I guess so, but why would you even want to save that spot? There was no holy sites in there. There was no ruins. There was nothing inside of it. Unless something spawns from the monument, right? As things happen, maybe something will spawn there. I don't know, man. It's going to be a fun KVK Season 1, though. Whoever's bottom left will have a hard King's Landing, and once past 6 opens, fighting can be all over the map. Yeah, I agree. Barry Gaming, how's it going, man? Quick question about building farms up. Should I fund them RSS with my main or just let them gather it slowly? Barry Gaming, that depends on where your account is. If you're talking about being in Season of Conquest, you'll want them at CH25 so that you can bring them into Lost Kingdom. I think that's very important, and it helps. You can fill flags and rallies and stuff with those farms. I did that in my last KVK. It was very helpful. It definitely helped. I've done that before. I have fed my farms with my main account, and you know what? It works. If you have access resources on your main account and you're T4 or low T5 and you're not going to use that many resources in KVK, it will pay itself off over time. But if you can slowly build them up to CH25 for Trading Post 25, which is what you want, everybody should have Trading Post 25 for a farm account. I think nowadays it's almost a necessity, especially since you need them at 25 to get them into Season of Conquest Lost Kingdom. So yes, I think depending on where you are, Barry Gaming, feeding them isn't a bad idea. Just don't send them more than what you can afford if you're coming close to fighting in KVK. So if you have a lot of stone, like I know on my main account, I've got like still 1.5 billion stone, I think it is, then send them all the stone they need. You're not going to use it. And nobody in my kingdom in 1937 needs stone anyways. So if you have an abundance of one resource, then yeah, absolutely send that. And then you just have to farm food and wood, right? It'll just help you move things along. So hopefully that was an answer for you. But there you go, guys. Any questions, you can shoot me a message in-game, on Discord, on the comments in my YouTube channel. I get back to people as soon as I possibly can. Until next time, guys, which is going to be tomorrow at 5:30 for me, which is 30 minutes after reset. So